What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So we are about to check out the Jurassic Park life-size head by Elite Creature Collectibles. I have not clicked this, so I do not know the price yet, but I heard $25,000. It looks like we have to log in, so we'll check out the price after we've reviewed this. So let's see, this is prepared by Mio Nakamura, which is Steve Wang's wife. Miranda Jory. 80 inches high, 98 inches wide. 98? That won't fit through a door. 39 in depth. It's actually not that deep. 39, like, that's not that deep. But 98, wait. Actually, I wonder if it has to be 98 inches this way. Okay, that makes sense. But 39 width? A door is 33 inches, like a slightly bigger door, so this will not fit through a normal door. COA attractive themed base. That's not attractive theme, that's garbage. I hate that base. All right, so yeah, I mean, this literally looks like a pallet with a bunch of, you know, things holding it up. Like, this is not an attractive themed base. Probably the worst base I've ever seen. But there's no denying that that T-Rex looks phenomenal. That definitely looks so. Not only 9 images. Yeah, glass eyes. I mean, you can buy just that glass eye, and it's like $800. Yeah, that mouth looks extremely good. Kind of interesting they don't do any comparison photos. You know, like, all right, let's log in. Alrighty, so 18,500, which is probably the pre-order. I had initially heard 30 grand, then I heard 25 grand, so 18,500. Let's see what it says with shipping though. All right, so shipping is basically $2,000. So a grand total of basically $20,500. So this, I do not see an edition size. I'm surprised because normally they do announce the edition size. It is not here. I hear they're only going to be making like less than 50 of these. Now, according to this, they worked with Greg Nicotero, and the ECC team had hands-on access to the original film prop and high-resolution 3D scanning. So this is a faithful recreation of the original character from the film. So, I mean, here's the fact. This isn't going to fit through a house, like a normal house. This is not meant for that type of collector. You're going to need doubled wide doors to fit this in your house, in your man cave. So it's not something I would ever even consider, to be brutally honest. It is obviously just, one, it's $20,000. That is a lot of freaking money. Now, there's no doubt this would be extremely cool. I am glad they did open mouth. I don't like the fact it's just like a cut off head. Like, there's no, it doesn't go into anything. Literally just 3 poles on what looks like a black pallet holding it up. I think that's terrible, and it could have been much better designed. You know, like, if you look at Mr. Bubbles, if you guys have seen his collection, he has like, I don't know if it's a life size, but he has like a giant T-Rex head, but it's like going into like a jungle theme, like it's poking its head out. That looks much better in my opinion. This design is 0 out of 10 in my opinion. And here's the thing, usually, you know, ECC does really good designs. You know, like, I mean, not like super good, but they have some really cool stuff. Mostly on their 1/3. Some of their life size are really good. But yeah, I'm going to say that the T-Rex head itself is great. Everything else I hate about it. I hate the base. I hate the concept. I hate the price. And the fact it doesn't even fit in someone's home. So for me, Queen T-Rex is the one to go. It's much more reasonably priced. I mean, it was basically like less than $6,000 to get it with shipping. So it's much cheaper. Obviously, it's not a life-size head. It's a 1/3 head, but that thing's still humongous. Like, absolutely humongous. It's 5 feet tall. Where this ECC one technically, it's only 80 inches. Hey, Alexa, what's 80 inches to feet?
80 inches is about 6 feet 8 inches.
6 feet 8 inches? Jupiter. So yeah, this one definitely is stupid big. I mean, of course, it's life size. I guess this is a dream piece for those hardcore, die-hard Jurassic Park fans that are like, you know, like this is their ultimate dream piece to have a giant life-size T-Rex. You would definitely want to put it up against a wall and probably do some, you know, like leaves behind it is how I would do it. Like, let's just say hypothetically, I'm a rich bazillionaire. If I got this, the weird thing is in this photo, it looks small. Like they should have taken better photos, but like you'd have to have it against a wall and then put a bunch of like jungle themes behind it so it doesn't just look like a cut off head. You want it to look like the head's poking out of the jungle. And frankly, I'd probably do the same thing on the base. Put leaves, and they could have did so much better job with that base. Like, why did they not do any type of theme? You know, like even just like a simple dirt theme, a Jurassic Park logo, anything for $20,000. Come on. But if I was to ever get this, I would definitely decorate this jungle themed. I'd even try to hide all three of those bars with like, you know, vines or something wrapped around it. Put a gigantic Jurassic Park logo on the front, and on the side, you'd want to do like, you know, when dinosaurs ruled the earth, for example. Maybe do some props even on here, like the life-size cane, a life-size velociraptor claw. There's a lot you could do with this, and I think anyone that gets this, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. I think it'll make it so much better. As is, I hate the concept. I think it's easy to fix though. Like I said, add the Jurassic Park cane, heck, you could legit like add almost all the props I have. You know, like you could go throw that on the base. Throw this on the base, throw that on the base, throw that on the base, all these leaves, get a bigger logo, throw it on the front, get a sign like this, throw it on the side. You know, heck, you could even put the life-size Velociraptor head next to it. That would look really cool. If anything, you get this one and the ECC one. So you have two raptor heads on each side. That would look cool. You could put the Barbasol can. There's a ton to do. You know, I definitely think it overall looked really good, no doubt. You know, and I'm looking at this trying to like compare the two. Like, how much better is it than like this? Because this guy is really good. I mean, I'm sure ECC is more accurate and better, but then again, that was $750, not $20,000. And Queen Studios also looks absolutely amazing. And it's massive. It's not as big, of course, 1/3, but 1/3 is also my primary scale, especially in this room. It's 1/3 and bust. So, you know, I am getting the Queen Studios T-Rex. I've paid for it. It's shipping within the next, hopefully, few days this week, within the next week or two. And it's going to go right here. We're going to remove all this and put it right there. You know, I've been thinking about the depth of the piece because they advertise how deep it is. I'm thinking I'm going to have to put it right about right here. And I may even slightly angle it so it's, you know, like looking directly at me. So I don't, you know, because the way it angled like this. So I'm thinking I'll angle it so it's like this. Because I want to be able to look at it ideally always from my sitting spot right there. With little Gizzy always between my legs. Anyways, folks, what do you guys think of this Cinemaket ECC T-Rex? Are any of you guys going to pick this up? I mean, you obviously have to have double doors and a large wallet to afford it. You know, probably going to take multiple people. I mean, I'm sure that thing weighs a ton. Although I'll bet you it ships as one piece. I'll bet you it does. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm just thinking they may just pallet ship the whole thing and ship it as one whole piece. And if they did, I bet it weighs 300 pounds. You'd need a forklift to move that thing. So I could also imagine putting that head in those poles. If you don't align it properly, you could easily scratch and break it. So I'm thinking it'll just ship just like that. It'd probably make more sense that way. Anyways, folks, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.